Okay, so today is the last day of the season, July 10th, and this season was a freaking banger. We accomplished so much more than I thought I would be able to accomplish, and honestly, I'm really happy with the results. Um, as we can see, we mainly played Luna. We played almost 100 hours on Luna, which is kind of crazy to think about. But so I'm gonna be going over things I learned, a few Vod Review games, and just in general how I feel about the season and goals and stuff. So first, I'm gonna start about how it felt throughout the season. It was rough, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like every day, bro, it's just freaking constantly just freaking getting beat up in solo queue, losing, winning, losing, winning, ending off on losing streaks, and honestly, it was just getting stupid annoying. But we managed to push through eventually after we got some coaching from Logan, and honestly think that really helped us be able to break into eternity, and just being around top 500 players kind of also helped as well. Um I do wish I did do a little bit more by myself and kind of figured these things out by myself, but I guess it's just part of the process of learning from other players. Now, how do I feel having under a 50% win rate? I mean, that kind of sucks, Loki. I wish I had a 50% win rate, honestly. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're still a developing player, so hopefully next season will be a lot better in terms of that. Speaking of next season, let's go ahead and move on to my goals for next season. Next season, since I peaked top 1000 this season, number one, I would not only like to hold eternity like 150 plus, I would like to at least finish in the top 1000, if not top 500 by the end of season 3.5. Um Honestly, I want to expand my hero pool from just Luna. As you can see, I started playing some Cloak and Dagger, some Invis, some Mantis Loki. I would really love to learn Loki. I would really love to learn Invis. And I would like to learn Mantis for res comps, but because she's getting nerfed, this might become a little bit of a lesser priority. It just kind of depends on what they do and how res comp feels next season. Also, I would like to learn Ultron. Ultron has been very, very good this season, and as you can see, my win rate on him is not showing the results I wanted to show. But I do feel like if I spend more time on those characters versus the Luna, as you can see, freaking 97 hours, then I would do a lot better. I also want to join a team. I want to join at least an Eternity team. I feel like I can do well in the Eternity team. I just need to put in that time and practice with them. Um, Also, this one is a big one. Two big things. Number one, I would like to start reducing how many deaths I have in each games. As we can see, some of the more recent ones, we had lesser deaths, which I think these games are really good. But then you start to get games with like 9 deaths or 12 deaths or like 10, 15. I would like to start reducing the amount of deaths to as little as possible. I do understand that some team fights where your whole team gets wiped, it's just better to die, and But the way I look at it now is that dying prevents you from building ult charge, and ult charge is kind of important in this game because freaking support ults are freaking busted. But yes, I would like to start reducing the amount of deaths that I'm having in each game, and then I would like to start adding how much healing per 10 minutes I'm doing, or just how much healing I'm doing in general, because right now I'm at 24k on Luna, which is it's decent. I'm not gonna lie, it's decent, but I do think I can push higher. I just need to figure out the quirks and stuff. I also want to push higher on my other supports because they aren't as high either. Like they're all quite low, to be honest, and I personally feel like they could be way better. So I would like to start pushing higher numbers in stats in general and lower deaths to help build up those stats. as for that, I think that's really what I'm looking forward to. For next season, how I felt this season. Um, I had a mindset change really throughout this season. Um, and I honestly think it kind of helped me. I was really focused on getting to the goal, no matter how I ended up there. As you can see, I ended up playing a lot of matches, and the goal was eternity. So I would do whatever it take to get to eternity, and I mean, there were just days where I would just freaking crash out and lose it. If you ask any of my friends, they would say I'll lose it. I just turned into a completely other person. But I would still power through and get on the next day. I literally have titled my streams, I'm quitting Rivals maybe 4 or 5 times this season. And next season, I do want to reduce that because I don't think that's great. But I'm starting to kind of learn more towards the last week or so, last week and a half. I kind of realized that I just need to have fun with the game. This game is so much fun. I honestly love it. It's one of my favorites. I literally like whenever I think about switching games, I think about Overwatch, I think about Valorant, I think about Destiny or whatever other games that I played before. I think about going back to them, man, and I just like I think and it's just like they weren't as fun as freaking Rivals is right now. So I really just think enjoying the game is helping me a lot, and I just need to learn to enjoy the game for what it is and not just worry about winning too much. I think that's also what's causing some issues. But yes. And then also I did this one was a more recent discovery where I was watching the Spylo video about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and he said something that really kind of stuck with me, and that was that just because you have the knowledge doesn't mean you are entitled to any rank. And honestly, that kind of stuck with me because coming from freaking Overwatch and being masters, high masters, almost GM, that really was like, okay, I should be eternity in this game. Like, I should be high rank in this game. And, you know, I think that's what caused a lot of the upsetness for whenever I lose and going on losing streaks and stuff. But yeah, next season I'm really looking forward to just pushing my limits as a player and develop more than I did this season, and hopefully just take it from there. Okay, now now we could be done with the freaking yapping. You know, I just kind of had to get that out, to be honest. Yeah. Uh Now I'm gonna go ahead and move into some of my ranked games that I wanted to VOD review. I'm gonna try my best to VOD review these, and this is just kind of something for me to save for myself later to go rewatch because I don't have the coaching video, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to practice this by myself, and this is just a first attempt. So if anyone has reached this point, if you guys see any mistakes from my gameplay, or if you learn anything, please say something in the comments. Okay. Anyways, so I think we're gonna start off with a stacked game. This one, this one was a stacker, and honestly, did not play. I don't think I played my best in this. I think I could have did better. Honestly, think I could have did better because if we see, the reason why I'm saying this, I mean, I think I could have just put out more healing, to be honest. I mean, you know? So I'm going to go into this game. We're going to check, like, look at this for freaking top 500s and stuff. But this was domination. What the heck? Okay. So, domination. They have a side lock. So I'm going to be looking. I'm going to be checking to see how much I freaking how much I check for the Psylocke dive. And I want to see how much that really affects my gameplay. So, I mean, I don't think we really need to see. Oh wait, I'm gonna turn on my sound real quick. Sorry.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Okay. This is gonna be so.
3, 2.
Okay.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Not really seeing anything. So, honestly, I think right now that rotate was really bad, and I'm gonna be hypercritical on myself because this is just how I'm gonna have to learn. So this rotate was really bad because number one, going around this pole, I'm exposed to everyone. When they start walking, when those people start walking, I then have 4 people looking at me in the tank. Yeah, the tank is there to like kind of soak up the main damage, but the mag is gonna shoot past me to deal damage to me. And I mean, I'm there fast enough, but I think just kind of rotating from here like this and then kind of just backing up, this then puts me into position to just look better. So I just think that little rotate could have been a little bit better, you know? But see, like I'm kind of out in the open, no cover usage. So yeah, like look at my Mantis. Mantis, she's in cover usage. Her screen is full of cover, and then if you look at my screen, like this is far away. My screen is like maybe like 20% cover. Like they can't shoot me from here, but they're all positioned from here. So I'm just out in the open to take damage, and I probably do take some form of damage. Yeah, I'm just taking damage. I mean, it's not from there, but it's from this venom. It's from this venom. Like, he got hit. Yeah. But yeah, I took some form of damage.
I was worried.
Oh, this is another thing. This is another thing I do. So, whenever I'm playing, look at what I'm about to do. I shift. Number one, this guy is weak. That's it. That's the only person that's weak. I'm going to get 0 heals out of this clap, which is going to build less ult charge. Now, in the 2 seconds that I go to look and peek, the only person that's weak is my mag. Mag dies. I wasted my clap when I potentially, if I was really trying to look for him, I probably could have just shot through the wall. I'm trying to think. I think there was a hole. There was a hole. Okay, the hole got broke late. But oh, that was my reasoning. That was my reasoning for popping that. Hold on. What is it, 136? So the mag can't one-shot me. If I just ping heals here, I don't have to even use clap. My mag is just kind of dead because we're kind of just cut off. But yeah, I think this cooldown usage could have been better. Because I don't even go for ult charge, and all this could have been healed by just like left clicking. Like I'm legit just building 0 ult charge, and I'm kind of just wasting cooldowns. Now here's when I should have used it, because earlier my teammates could have healed me, but now I have no cooldowns and I'm 49 HP with the Mantis Ultron heals, so now I just die. Okay, so this is when the fight restarts. Looks like we get a pick. Was this clap good? Let's see. So tank is taking damage, of course. Just looking for damage. I think this was decent. I mean, we pop. The thing is, what I'm trying to figure out is if I have to pop my shift while they're weak, or should I pop it before the damage happens? Because I'm trying to use it to keep my team up and stabilize the team, so that way we can keep walking forward, or we can keep pushing, or we can keep the pressure up. And honestly, I don't really know. I think the shift was decent just because it healed my mag a lot. We ended up getting some value out of it. But yeah, just backing up. Okay. Pop shift to get heals, to heal my mag, because we're at distance. We get freaking great value out of it. My team just dies though. Do we have? Okay. How close are we to building ult? Let's see. Who dies? So we get ult. We got ult here. We should have popped ult. Why? Because strange ults. I'm not stunned. My cloak is stunned. My Ultron is over there. He's not stunned. My Bucky's bubbled. If I pop ult here, I save my Punisher. It's cloak, Luna, Punisher, mag, fire, or torch. So we can still technically fight this, and they're gonna pop a ult. And also, they just recently popped their invis too. So if I was ult tracking, I would know that I have ult. Luna's gonna go ult for ult with me. It's 5v6, but we have a cloak ult right after, and whoever just died, Ultron that just died, will get back in the middle of our cloak ult. So here we should have popped ult. That was just the error of me not popping ult. See, I walked up like I was about to pop it, and I didn't pop it because my Punisher, my Ultron, and then look, we just get wiped out. So we just need to pop ult there. I really just gotta not be afraid to not pop ult. Sorry guys, I'm taking notes. Okay.
Someone needs a snowball in the face.
Let's see. Just gonna go.
That one hurts.
Again. I popped it before the damage, but honestly, I still think I can, because my Ultron's flake, if I just shoot the right people, then I don't have to pop my shift here. Like you see, I'm literally just healing everyone by left clicking. Like I don't even have to pop shift. And I could just save it for when I really need it. Okay. Interesting. We're just still playing behind like no cover. We're so out in the open. Like I'm just watching my gameplay and it's just like I'm not in cover at all. If they wanted to walk, bro, yeah, I have my ult, but like, bro, if they all just decided to like walk at me, bro, like look at this, bro. Hold on. We need to... If they all just decide to walk at me, I'm freaking screwed, bro. If they decide to go this way, I'm screwed, bro. I'm gonna be right here. They're gonna be right here. It's gonna be like 3 of them, bro. And I'm just cooked. So, like, yeah, we need to play behind cover more. See? This freaking mag is looking at me. You can literally see it right here. And then this Bucky, if Bucky turned on me, I'm taking so much damage. The Psylocke just dropped down. If she sees me here, she can look at me. I have no cover. No cover whatsoever. Yeah, this map is part open, but because look at where my cloak is. So much freaking harder for them to see her. So yeah, she was playing like right here, which is, it leaves them open. she can be looked at, but because she's at range, like she pretty much has no significant threat. Like the Bucky can look at her and go for projectile shots, but like the chances of him hitting it, it's gonna be a lot harder than on me out in the open right here. So we just need the position better, honestly. This is horrible.
I'm hurt. Thanks so much. There they are. I like it cold. I am
Okay.
ready to put on a show.
Honestly. Okay. Interesting. I remember this. I freaking got stuck on the ledge and so Matt got pulled in. Honestly, does he hit that? He pops a bubble. He didn't even. Okay, if I skate, jump into the ult, I think I save him there. Okay, so I've been told that you need to use the skating ability more. I think number one. Where am I when my mag gets grabbed? Now, I don't think this is entirely my fault, but I do think I can save him here. So we just popped shift, it looks like, and my mag gets pulled. Let's see how fast it just takes me to react. That took so long. So I guess in situations like this where I need to cover distance to get to whoever to pop ult, or just if I need to cover distance to save someone, then I need to skate jump into it, because then that carries the momentum of the ult. And imagine if I skate and jump like right here in ult. My ult's gonna be reaching right here, and that's exactly where my mag got to. That gives him that little HP boost, and honestly, I think that's enough to save him there, because I got stuck on the little ledge because I had no momentum. So we just need to freaking use the skate more. And then, I mean, we just kind of stall point with this, I think. That's kind of the best thing we can do. Or low-key are separated. Yeah, and that causes us to lose the point instantly. So I mean, that's a little bit more niche. So this is what I have so far. I have better shifts, ping for heals, play behind cover more. If you need distance and skate, then jump into ult. But like that one's niche, so we put in like a niche little area. Oh, this is one of my worst position maps. I'm not even gonna lie. I already know there's gonna be mad issues. Okay. I do like, what I do like is, I gotta turn my sound up for this because you guys aren't gonna hear it. I do like, I don't normally play on 80, I play on freaking 70. Is, you know, I'm here, I'm shooting, I'm just trying to pre-heal, and I hear the Psylocke go invis. Now I have no idea where the Psylocke is. I know that she came from the middle, and I just popped shift, or I popped shift. Now this might, what the heck did I just do? Okay. Now, what I don't... Oh my goodness. If I just looked, I see the Psylocke right there. I don't even have to like look around like I did, because I look around all clueless, bro. I shot there, and then I think I went back into healing. Yep. I shot 3 times when I didn't even need to. If I just looked down the main angle, I would have seen the Psylocke and it would have been like, why? So I think when Psylocke goes invisible, like, instead of trying to predict where she's gonna go, like, especially in situations where, like, she's, like, long, I think instead of trying to predict, we just react to it. Because it's obvious where she's gonna come from, right? If I thought she went there, she has 3 seconds of timer, bro, which is enough to get, like, right here. So, the fact that, I mean, I did look here preemptively, but the fact that I went like anywhere over here or like in front of me was not good, because she has like 3 seconds of cooldown and she popped it like back there because I didn't see her pop it. So yeah, we just need to react to Psylocke reactively versus preemptively. Okay, I spelled that word way wrong, but anyways, all right. Let's go back, and we can. So I think I was really worried about the Psylocke, because that just affected my whole positioning. Now, did someone just die? Okay. It looks like we killed most of their team. Okay. So they're down 3. This is okay, but I do think if I stay, I think... Oh. No, I see why I moved. It's the Strange. I think I seen or heard the Strange to my left, so I just followed the Punisher. I group him on my team because he can kill me if I'm like out by myself. If I stayed where I was at, he could have killed me. But because I moved, he can't get to me. Okay, I'll look for portal cancel. I can't see it, so I think in this situation, I was actually curious. Were they gonna do a spawn flip? Because anyone literally could have just came up and pushed me from here, which they didn't do. Okay. Ooh. Wait a minute. This is what I was looking for, actually. Can I hear the Psylocke? I done. I should be able to hear the Psylocke. Oh, I actually didn't catch on to that. It's right here. She literally came right in front of me, right there, and she went invis. Wow. And I just didn't even react to it, bro. And you can still see it, bro. You can still see it right there. I know it's a little bit weird, like, but I did see the little flash. Like, I didn't see this when I was actually playing, but like I saw this her like fly up. But like the fact that I just didn't even react, and she just comes up behind, she shoots me, she ults, I'm one shot to the ult, and I'm dead. I want to go right here. Now, I know I just used my shift, but do I have my freeze? I do. So if I was to see if I was to pay attention and not tunnel vision on just healing and notice the Psylocke, guess what? I turn around and I attempt to freeze her. If I don't freeze her, then I know to move towards my teammates more like faster, because that's why I die. And I'm gonna show you what happens when I die. So I die, and it just kind of goes to chaos. The Psylocke gets mad value, and there's no one but Ultron to heal my team. So we kind of just lose this fight because they have more resources than us.
I can be reckless now.
I'm honestly not gonna pay attention to the little minute details like who I have my flake on and stuff like that. I do think some of my shifts are questionable, but this shift was really good because number one, they're taking damage, and then number two, it's in a straight line, so I can deal damage. Okay. Here, I don't think I calmed, so I think number one, need to be more vocal. This is a little bit niche, but I can be more vocal about when I'm gonna ult and like I'm gonna walk forwards. The one thing I struggle with this, I'm not gonna lie, I do struggle with predicting Strange ults, but the Strange is right there. He goes behind there. He flies up. We just weren't paying attention this game. He flies up and he drops down in ult. He gets the freest ult ever. Here, he should have 2 guaranteed kills, but because we pushed him back, he doesn't get the kills in my mag bubbles. But there, if I had my freeze too. I know I had my freeze because I still have it. If we went for the freeze on him, we stop a whole thing and we get a strange kill, bro. We get so much value out of one freeze. Okay, that was a good freeze, but that was a good freeze. But I feel like my positioning is just out of whack. Like, I'm just not behind cover at all. Like, that man is just straight up pushed me. Like, this is exactly what I was talking about. You know, I got the wall to my left, but now it's behind me. Now it's to the right of me. It's to the right of me, but it's not protecting me from the enemy. It's to the left of me now. The Bucky just walks past me, and because I have no cover, he just melees and pushes me out and kills me. Honestly, I don't even think I should have been right there. I could have been up here, up there. I could have been anywhere but there, and I think I would have been better off. And I could show you why in just a second. Okay, we'll just do it here. So if I'm playing here, this little corner or little ledge kind of acts like a corner, so it gives me cover. And then from there, it kind of again just gives me cover if they're down here. They're coming in this way, so if I'm like over here, number one, I have cover right here. I can like peek my teammates. Number two, if I need to go up here, if I just back up, then I have free range for free heals, like right here. I can use the little ledge. So I mean, there's just so many more options than being right here, where the Bucky was literally right here and was literally able to get to me and just melee push me out here where I have no cover, no teammates, nothing, and kill me.
I can be reckless now.
Good medicine.
I did hear the Psylocke. I didn't react to it though, which I mean I think that's okay. I just reacted to it. Well, I didn't preemptively react to it. I think the ult here was good. I could have gone for a freeze, but I think the ult was a little bit better than going for a freeze, just because it kind of keeps my strange alive, and it keeps me alive because I'm in front of 5 people. Again, just back up, make it harder for them to get to me. But now I can't see my teammates. I'm LOS.
I don't have to be center stage. Do it, girl, like a girl. Why would I need healing?
Okay, they're gonna strange TP. Oh. Yikes. We forced ourselves out of cover. Okay.
I was worried.
Mag ults. I'm in his ult. I'm being pushed. Number 1. I should have just stayed back here. We're keeping our cap alive. My Ultron's fine. We freeze him. There was really no reason to walk up here. Like, if I just, instead of walking up, if I just back up, he has to walk even deeper. If I just back up, I get this. If I just back up, I back up over here and peek this angle. Like, we don't even have to be there, to be honest. We could have just backed up. We hit the freeze, back up. If he still decides to pursue me, we keep backing up and we skate over here. But instead, I walk forwards and he still chases me. He still chases me. Look at this. Chasing me, chasing me, chasing me. Out of position. Mag ults. I can't shoot anything, so I can't even pressure him back. He forces me out into the open because I'm still being chased, and I get mag ulted, and this game is a wrap. So again, really keeping it big on play behind cover. Honestly, don't be afraid to back up. Teammates are set up are solid during OT. Did I say anything else? I mean, cover usage was really big. I mean, it's kind of crazy what you can learn from one game. Like, look at this, bro. If I do all this, honestly, I think this game becomes a lot more winnable. Because I put out more heals. That's how their healers were able to put out more healers, by doing the things that I didn't. We get here, but because we just don't have anything, we just lose. Okay. Okay. Oh. Now, there are... One of my biggest weaknesses is playing against dive. I need to learn how to play against dive. Yes, we won this game, but look at this. I went negative and I had 16 deaths. I feel like a lot of them were very preventable. They played Psylocke, which, I mean, that's like, you know, avoidable. They also played Panther, which I think that Panther is what was getting me like most of the games. So we're gonna take a look. We're gonna look for just any preventable deaths against dive, and it's in Celestial, but this takes place in Celestial, but I do feel like even in my Celestial gameplay, some of it still carries over. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and skip. Alright. Those are the notes from the first game. So I really love to just throw my freeze out and kind of just get some early damage to try and build my ult a little bit faster. They do force out my cooldowns, which is like meh.
I was worried.
Can you hear it? Wait, can you hear when Panther jumps? We're about to discover something new. So it's like right here. Just got done. We took damage. We pop our stuff. We're right in front of our jump, so we don't have to waste our cooldown. Which is, I mean, that's niche, but
I was worried.
I think it's so faint.
I like the cold.
I think he does make a sound when he jumps. He makes a faint grunt sound, which I don't think I'm gonna hear that for a while because that is so freaking niche, and I never listen out for that. But I do hear the spear. I do react well.
I was worried.
Am I positioned well? I'm out in the open. No cover. No cover to kind of dip behind. The only cover is right there. My rocket dies because I'm looking around for the Panther because I think I hear him. And I let my rocket die. Our rocket died actually pretty early on. I have no idea. Wait, what did he even die to? Let's see from his POV. So, oh, he peeked the Widow. He doesn't understand that they have a Widow. He can get nearly one tap, and he's just out in the middle, no cover. All right, anyways, so that's not really my fault he died. All right. So I look around for the Panther real quick, just do a quick check. I don't see him. They do have a Widow, so if I don't dip behind the left side or the right side of cover, then I'm gonna be upset. And I didn't. So again, that's just freaking cover usage. Holy. My cover usage is just so bad.
I don't have to be center.
So I think they do get it here. We're getting chased by the Widow.
Just in time.
I decided to take my ones. She does the kick. Okay. Maybe taking my ones with the Widow was not the best idea. That death was completely avoidable. We could have just backed up and just went about our way. Oh, this is exactly what I'm looking for. So, I think what Panther is kind of just knowing where he could come from. Because I walked out and I went to the left side of the wall and I was like, okay, I'm good. But there's a hole to the left and to the back in the left. He could come from the left side of the map and just dive. Panther is always going to be looking to dive to keep his uptime up. And we just got caught in that. So we make sure we stay in LOS, we pop our shifts, we save it for the dive. He doesn't get the kill, and unfortunately we're not able to punish him. So now that we survived the dive, we heal our teammates. But I am out in the open with no cover, so the Panther was just up there, we're getting dived, and we die. No cover usage. I'm starting to see the issues. We swapped the cloak, but honestly, if we just use cover, then the Panther won't become as big as an issue.
My time to shine.
We were just out in the open. We got caught out in the open and we backed up. We backed up into our other healer. But like, he can't out heal a Panther. So I just take mad damage and they get the point. I single-handedly lost this point by just dying. I staggered and then I just died by freaking not being in cover. Okay, Iron Man gets a pick. Team does move up. Okay, I'm kind of still watching my positioning. Panther Widow dive. I think here. Do I have my ult? I think I tried to pop my ult here. Yep, I tried to pop my ult there. Honestly, I think I should be more up. Just play more forwards here. Because again, I mean, it's kind of, again, just knowing where he can come from. Panther can come from here. He can come from here. If he goes all the way through there, up, he is that way. He can go in this room if he really wanted to. And come from behind. But like this route is way less likely. But he can come from here and just dive. You know? So it's really just knowing where the Panther can come from, understanding that the Panther is gonna be looking to keep his uptime up, and yeah, he's just gonna be there. Okay, we can go back.
This is real firepower.
We get dove and we get freaking shot by Widow. Honestly, I would say that would have been a waste of an ult. Either way, because I think we had our grenade. I think we even threw our grenade. We used everything to try and survive the Panther dive. So we just straight up panicked. Oh, wait. No, we don't have it. We just used. Yeah, we just used. Honestly, I think I'm better off going for the swap to cloak and trying to cloak us. I think if I do that a lot faster there, we don't even have to ult. Or when we do cloak, if we get the cloak off, we go up and then we ult because we get the little heal boost. So I think just don't save your resources for the Panther dive, but don't use unnecessary resources. And excuse my spelling, I don't really care right now. I know how to read the notes, so it's whatever. But look at that, we wasted our grenade on targets that could have just easily been healed with the left click. Yeah, it keeps their uptime up, but if the Panther decides to come from the left or climb up through the building and dive, I have nothing to self-sustain with. There it is. Now I do think our other healer, number one, has to do better at healing us. Or if I even just... He was getting low. He was getting shot, actually. I think he was getting shot. So if I just walk towards him to heal myself since I'm on cloak, then that works so much better. Yeah, see? He starts getting shot here in a second. He's going to take damage. Yep. He gets dive. Actually, I didn't even pay attention to the Panther dive. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to the Panther dive. So we need to just pay attention here. Because where's he even coming from? Where's the Panther even coming from? Don't tell me. I literally said that's where he would come from, and guess where he came from? He came from up top, and he spear dash, kills, and he gets my freaking Jeff too. Yo, that was kind of a freaking crazy play. Oh my goodness. But he's gonna be coming up from there and from the right because those are his two easiest points. He can come from the left, but the left is gonna be a lot harder and take more time to set up. So it's more likely to come from the left and up top from me.
We better test this out.
Charge! Fire!
Panther on the left. We pre-grenade. This is good. This is good. This is good. We forced him to miss his dash, so he dies. We saw the Panther. We reacted by throwing our grenade. Then once I had my grenade down, I was able to swap to cloak. I was able to purple him, which gives me an advantage. And then I cloaked just in case, which I think was honestly unnecessary. Yeah, he gets his dash back, but like, he can't kill me through the grenade. He doesn't do enough damage fast enough to kill me through the grenade. The grenade will heal more than he can do fast enough. So I think cloaking there was an unnecessary resource, but purpling him was perfect. Dealing damage to him was perfect. But if we just saved our cloak, then we'll be fine.
This is real firepower!
Okay. Okay.
This is real firepower!
We didn't need to ult here. This is a waste of an ult. Why? Why was this a waste of an ult? Number one, rocket ult is behind there, so we cannot kill it. Number two, if you look at where my team is at, we have our mag, which is right there. He's getting healed by Jeff. And then me, Rocket, and Jeff are all behind. Storm is right here, kind of in an awkward position. We cannot physically get to the rocket ult that's going to get placed right here. So there was no point in me ulting. Even if we do destroy it, we get 1 to 2 seconds of cloak over them, which is not enough time to simply kill anything with our team comp. We don't have the burst damage to do it. So I think we just wait here. We wait, our mag goes down, but our Emma is still stalling cart. Our Emma can still stall cart. She has 3 healers behind them. She can still stall cart. And then once the rocket ult is over, then we ult. Because Invis doesn't have ult, which I mean, I'm sure I wasn't ult tracking. But because Invis doesn't have ult, we have the ult advantage after the rocket ult is destroyed. And Widow doesn't have damage boost to one-shot me. So I'm completely safe going for my ult as long as Mag doesn't go for an ult. And then Emma can try and block even if, but yeah, this is just a waste of an ult. That got me killed, just ulting when I don't have to ult. Like, you see, our tank didn't even die instantly. She stayed alive for like 5 to 10 seconds longer. Longer than from right here to the point of me ulting. So we just completely wasted our ult and threw the round. So I really just think that's just team comp knowledge. And then that's also just knowing my threats. A damage boosted Widow is going to kill me. That's my threat. Number one, a damage boosted Widow should be freaking scary. Me and Jeff out in the open right here for however long that was not good. We were out in the open, we're able to be one tap, so we weren't even worried about it. Yeah, this is C3, so we're going to be a little less aware of it, but we just got to react to what they're running.
Top-notch team to win this one. Before we had power, the battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyone willing to help? Feeling fantastic.
Oh my goodness, bro. Okay. Another thing, we can also just make it harder for BP to kill us by just backing up more. We do not have to be this close to our tanks. Yeah, it's nice because they can potentially peel us, but if we are back here, we can still see our mag, we can still see our venom, we can still see our invis, our freaking Fantastic or whatever, that's a different story. But Fantastic, he kind of builds his own armor and stuff and does his own thing. But like being positioned right here, yeah, he jumps off the bridge, but he's so much further. He has to use so much more resources to freaking get to us and kill us. We have the range. We just throw our grenade. We put up the shield. Patty kick each other. Panther doesn't kill us, then we turn on the Panther and kill him. Easy. But let's see what happens. Do I take any outside damage? So Panther dies. I'm half HP. Invis heals me. Heals me again. Why did I swap the cloak? I bet I have my grenade. Oh wow, would you look at that? I had my grenade. So this was a result of panic. This was a result of panic. That was just simply a result of panic. If we don't panic there, me and my invis both survive, and maybe we get this point a little bit faster.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
I don't even think we got it. Yeah, no, I just die again. Like, yeah, our teammates are kind of holding it down. Our teammates hold it down luckily. But I mean, there's just ways for me to avoid those 2 deaths by doing the right things, by not panicking, by using my resources for the dive, by positioning better, positioning further to make him use more resources. It's just more ways for him for me to stay alive there. I think. We're directly on cart here, and we're building ults. I mean, the cover usage, man. The cover usage, right? We go under the bridge. We walk forwards. There's no threats. Now they're behind. We're pinched. Now Panther dies. We ult.
Central Park? This should be fun.
I mean, it all kind of just looks like the same thing. I mean, doesn't. I'm kind of seeing it. It's making sense. We really just need to position the dive better for the dive. We need to be aware of the team comps. And yeah, so this is what I have so far. The dive, save resources for the dives and unnecessary dives. Hold on. Pay attention to the dive. So pay attention to who the Panther is diving, to who the dive is diving, because I could be next or I can help them. And then don't panic when getting dived. Yeah, this was just niche though. That was what I just said. Okay, what's there? I think there was one more game I went to look at. I have like a bunch of them that I could look at, but these ones are like the most important. I don't even want to look at my freaking. This is a good game. Why was this a good game? We'll look at this one. 7. Oh, this was the game after I got coached. This is literally the game right after I got coached, and I think this one might be good. This one I was in freaking GM. I was in GM on my rank up game, and I practiced exactly what he told me. He told me to position further.
3, 2, 1.
And then I can tell you exactly what he told me. I was told
Okay, admit it. You need me.
clapping to stabilize, position safer, ult aggressively.
How? You're frozen.
It's kind of crazy.
What? Did I just be? I was worried.
Interesting. I mean, I don't really think I need to look at this game. I think I have a general concept of what I need to do. to at least take into day 1 of next season if I just implement these things. But yeah, so this is what we got. So, alright, I can delete this. We need to work on getting better shifts. We need to ping for heals whenever we need it, so that way we don't have to waste our cooldowns. We need to play behind cover more. This one is stupid important. And this one is niche. This one is a bit more niche. I think this one we'll probably use here and there. We need to react to Psylocke reactively instead of preemptively. I could be wrong with this one, but I believe truthfully that I am right. Instead of trying to predict where the Psylocke is going to go, like, and I mean trying to shoot the Psylocke, react to the Psylocke. Pay attention to enemy movements. Don't be afraid to back up if teammates are solid during overtime. This one is niche because, I mean, you want to keep your teammates up, obviously. But, I mean, if they're full HP and you're getting dived, then, I mean, it's just safe for you to back up. Because they're not going to get burned instantly. That's the thing. Like, if we took the 5 to 10 seconds to, like, move, yeah, they're going to take a lot of damage, but, like, I can heal that damage. If there are no threats, then don't waste cooldowns. I was behind the cover, took damage from a Widow behind cover. I used my shift when I didn't need to. Team comp knowledge, knowing my threats. That's basic knowledge. Save resources for the dive. But don't use unnecessary resources. Yes, big on that one. Pay attention to who is diving, who the dive is diving. And then don't panic when we get dive. So we're going to save this. And this one is just going to be called Luna's Snow. Or not Luna's Snow. Season 2. 5. Vod Review 1. And now we have these notes for if we ever need them again. Thank you guys for watching. That's my first time ever doing something of the sorts like that. So if you guys enjoyed this, or even if you made it to the end, or if you even learned anything, I appreciate you for watching. I know not anyone's gonna make it to the end pretty much, but this is mainly for me, so that way I have this for somewhere to come back to it and look and watch and see my mistakes, because I'm gonna read this stuff and be like, what is this? And also I told myself my goals for next season, so I get to see if I really accomplished that. And yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Thank you guys for sticking through to the end, and I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy season 3. Season 3 comes out tomorrow. It comes out in roughly 6 hours from the time of this recording. So yeah, anyways, see you guys later. Peace.